flashing her vanilla bean at that guy over there. Oh shit, we were being
I
recorded.
think she was.
Yeah, you think she was.
How many people turn around and shake you like that when you ask for directions?
Only her.
Okay,
You don't
Get
beat
ready.
around the bush.
look out, he's coming out in about 30 seconds, he tells me.
Fair warning.
Would you
Yeah.
like me to coaster or can I just put my glass in there?
I'll just put the poster right there, glass on poster. I forgot we had this. I was sitting here thinking, well, I don't remember serving dessert.
I was gonna say something, I didn't want to be rude. Did you bring I thought you had quit eating ice cream.
Huh?
Did you bring tennis shoes?
Yeah, they're in your car. I gotta grab them before you leave. What?
You can walk these hills tomorrow if you want.
Walk?
Exercise.
Not for this old man. I get enough exercise in my life, man. I wish I could take that element out of my work sometimes.
Ooh, shoot.
You'll get a real workout if you walk these hills, I'll tell you.
Oh, I
Ian
know.
found out the hard way.
Yeah,
I
plus
know.
we're at the
That's why I'm not man enough to walk these hills.
we're at a high altitude too.
Yeah. You are a tutu. Choo. 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 Tutu uncommon. Yeah, I don't think I could handle these hills. So, how many years have you been here, Cindy? 17, 18,
Yeah.
Yeah, 16.
16? So, it says 2000, okay. So, we moved into Wilmington in 2006.
Where'd you come from?
Hawaii.
Mm.
Yeah. We couldn't afford the housing in Hawaii, so.
You going to bed? Are you coming out?
Oh, coming out.
All right. It doesn't. Okay.
He knows he's got ice cream sitting there.
You got a prize too. You got ice cream sitting for you.
Sydney, I may have you spread my milking. I don't need it right now.
Is it, you got it all over the place
You'll see
again?
it.
Okay.
You'll see it.
Oh,
That's all right.
we won't let you fall on the floor.
Don't let him have another drink.
Yeah. Why don't you go to bed, Dad? Pretty soon, have some ice cream and go to bed. You look like you're worn out.
Yeah.
I sleep so well
I believe you.
during the day.
You look like you could sleep right there.
And we're gonna leave the front door open. And just come in. And there's no rhyme or reason. We have breakfast there. We'll have breakfast here.
You want some ice cream or not?
Oh, I'm gonna have my little ice cream here.
Okay.
I'm gonna go to the hotel for a few minutes tonight. Do you want to give me a key? Should I use that key in the garage or should I just, you wanna keep the door unlocked? I mean, I can use the key.
Are you doing to me?
If, I would use the key in the garage, that
So
little
the lock
yellow.
it behind me.
I'm gonna have some ice cream that we'll pack up and go to.
This is a very formal, informal setting. You see, we have no,
You miss
Dress
feed
code.
that to you, or can you eat that?
oh
There's no
no,
dress
I'm
code.
good.
That's what you're looking for.
Yeah, obviously there's no dress code.
Let me tell you something.
Dogs, man.
When I get sent to get garbage ice cream,
I know how to pick it.
She gets the worst.
she knows how to pick it. I know how to eat it.
You.
Oh
I'm
man.
just wondering if it's gonna end up in your lap or your mouth.
We have no end up of places to find, eat junk ice cream.
All right, Scott, so which one of these is yours and
Yeah,
which
this
one?
one. That one's mine.
Mm,
So are you still allowed, did you ever drink coffee, Ed? Are you a coffee drinker? No?
Sorry, you can leave it there.
drink red.
Thank God he still has hair on his chest that stops it from running.
All right, let me see, take a bite, give me a big smile, let me have an ice cream.
Now,
Yeah.
Did you get enough to eat?
So,
I did, thank you.
okay.
Good.
no, I'm fine.
Yeah.
You're dripping all over, you
Oh,
got
let me have your,
death by chocolate on,
let me
ooh.
have this.
I'm gonna get you something a little bit bigger than that.
Well, no, the only reason this came bobulated was because when I sat down.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna take a picture of the two of us. Eat your ice cream.
Half zonked on pills.
That's right. Gonzo.
Gonzo all the time.
Try to get
Yeah.
some in your mouth too.
Oh, I got it in my mouth.
He's just showing off now.
You forget, I have to go to bed with this guy, with his ice cream all over in his chest.
Hmm.
I'm gonna put this in something else.
Uh-oh, you got in
That's
trouble.
in the line.
Yeah, there you go.
That's in the line.
She's gonna bring it back, so she's
Here,
gonna
let's
put it in something serious.
Look at, there you go.
Ah,
That's a good word.
How would you like an ice cream shake?
No, I wanted just the way I had it before you took it away.
Well, guess again.
Eat that.
Well, see,
You
we'll
can have
see
that.
what she.
Take that.
She's gonna put
I wanna
it,
see
she's
what
gonna
she
put it in a cup
changes.
for
All
her.
right.
Ah,
Are you a little lightheaded? Are you?
now that
See us.
is always moving, or what does it do?
It's just focused
A
right on
bigger
you.
spoon
No, he's
and a
looking at
teaspoon.
the camera here.
Huh?
He's looking at the view of the camera.
Oh, okay.
I'm getting a funny video of you that I can look at in a couple months and laugh at you spilling chocolate all over yourself. This is how I want to remember you. Eating chocolate ice cream, not caring if it gets all over.
Right.
You know, Scott,
Yes. These are the
life
fun
is
memories.
just a great big circle. And
Yeah, so
he saw you eating like this when you were really
that's what I was
young.
thinking about. Now he's 3 years old again and eating ice cream and getting all over.
And 3-year-old again. So the big thing on the left is the screen.
Yeah, that's what's recording right now. You can see
Right.
yourself on there.
Does anybody want a little more?
I don't want any
Except
more.
for Ed? He doesn't get any more.
Yeah, this stuff's hardcore, man. Good, I'm done with this.
Okay.
Thank you. All right, well, Tim and I will wait till you're ready to go to bed, and then we'll pack up, and we're gonna take your car back to the hotel. Then when Ian gets up tomorrow, we will come back and we'll go get the truck, and then we'll come here.
Then we'll move Ian out of the way and
Yeah, and
And then we'll start packing the truck. We'll have tomorrow and Wednesday.
don't, fool. You can back the truck up
And the truck will be in
in the
your
garage.
driveway overnight.
Yeah,
I don't know if the truck will fit in your garage. I don't know, maybe. Why not? In the garage.
well, my car can go in the, right down the left into the, what do they call those garages where people park?
Parking, not parking.
Cindy left.
No, I'm here. I'm trying to figure out what you're talking about. What garages were?
oh, the
people
guest
parked?
parking?
Guest parking.
Guest parking areas.
Yeah,
Okay, so you
Or
wanna park your
guest
car in guest
parking.
parking. But,
and very common. A lot of people do it.
yeah,
And then park anyway.
so you guys have a homeowners association or, okay? And then you have a
Yeah.
maintenance fee of a certain type?
Do they need to know that we're gonna park a U-Haul truck? They don't care, you don't care?
They don't care.
Okay.
It's very
They
inexpensive.
don't care.
Okay.
We've got tennis courts, pickleball courts,
Oh,
a
nice.
pool, a jacuzzi.
Oh, really?
You could always swim in our pool. That's
Yeah.
not a problem, except they're not open this late.
Right.
But, lots of amenities, nice clubhouse. And it only costs us, what is it, Ed, $275 a year?
Oh, really? A year? That's
A
good.
year.
Really?
That's it, wow,
Yeah.
that's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Or
because.
nothing,
Yeah,
if you're a guest.
my parents pay their maintenance fee, they pay about $600 a month.
Holy cow. Oh, in Hawaii.
No, in Bloomington Normal. In Normal.
Huh.
Kidding me?
They don't have a pool over there, do they?
No.
No? Okay. Or anything at all?
They have a community building, they have a
Yeah.
jacuzzi in there,
Okay.
that's it.
Okay.
How much a month?
600 a month? Is this one of those facilities that is, you need a key to get in, it's a safety?
Is it gated
No,
community?
No, it's not gated, no, it's
Really?
behind the Mennonite Church of Normal. It's right
Really?
behind Cottage and Hovey, and there's, the Cottage, and then
Mhm.
Hovey, and, Church of Normal sits here, and then the Mennonite residential community sits in that. And there's about, I think 20 units, 25 units, something
Why
like
are
that
they
total.
paying that much money? What do they get for that? Do they get meals included?
They get lawn service, they get snow service, and that's about it. They get, well, whatever maintenance needs to be done and performed on their units gets billed toward their maintenance fee. So it gets taken off their maintenance fee, so every month they build up this huge maintenance fee every year, and so they sit on all this extra money.
Uh-huh.
They have 9 different bank accounts and they still don't know what to do with all their money.
Wow.
And so
A little bit.
they've
I just
reduced
don't want
all
to
the
see you
maintenance
sick.
fee over the
And
last
I
year,
can
because
see
my
that
dad
you're
used
gonna
to,
get worse.
my dad was the
And,
vice
little by
president
little.
of Mennonite Hospital.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And
But
so,
I think, hopefully,
my dad has done a lot of bureaucratic paperwork
hopefully the little by
and
little
Yeah.
finance.
will be
so
one
he helped
opportunity
The residential community come up with
to
new
absorb it
Right.
maintenance fees.
and to
Yeah,
you
Yeah, my
work your way
sister-in-law
through
owns a
it.
$2 million house in California, and her maintenance fee
And
is like
what
$200
can
a month.
I do
Well,
And
we'll
that
do
is
some
a
to make
good
your
deal.
life easier?
We'll do some video tomorrow.
So,
That's
I-
just outlandish.
And nothing else.
There's some things that I
That's,
can
that's
do
the way it is. Wilmington
to
Normal
make
is
your life
expensive.
easier.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
I had no idea.
yeah, they have no, I mean, I can
So
say
what
it.
are houses, what's the
Median range?
Median range
Tomorrow,
of a house
you'll
there
roll
now?
around,
200,000.
take a pool.
Yeah.
That's not very
Yeah.
much.
I can have breakfast.
It's
If
tomorrow.
you
not,
can
but-
buy a house for
The
that, why
Einstein
would you
thing
even
doesn't have
live
to
in
be
a?
large.
All right.
Well, because you
I
don't
mean,
have to
they,
own it,
Einstein
you don't have
is
to come
all
up with
year
a buyer
round.
later,
I mean,
that sort of thing.
Yeah.
all day
So
round.
with the maintenance fee that
I
these
didn't
people
see any
pay, you
dates
know,
on it.
Yeah.
they would just go to assisted living from these units.
Oh.
And if there is,
Yeah,
so what?
So, once they're done with these units,
Oh.
then it's up to the management to,
But I hope
flip
to
'em.
see
and to find new buyers.
that the lifestyle
So
of
they'll
living
sell them for the previous owner who's
is
going
better
into
than
either hospice or into
what you
assisted
had
living.
hoped.
It's
Well,
usually
I'm glad
assisted
you're
living. Is
comfortable. And
Usually don't have
not in
people
pain.
that are
Yeah.
that needy.
Mhm.
You know, it's usually people that are self-sufficient and they can manage on their own. So-
Right.
But I mean, it's expensive, but at the same respect, it's
So what kind of,
it's
what
kind
I'm
of just the
gonna like
price
for
it is
you
anymore.
is if you
Well,
can
around
take
here, what they do is,
1, 2, 3
if you go
shots,
into,
Yeah.
it'll be appropriate.
they have 3 different
Yeah.
levels.
Pictures.
For me
You
to
can
use.
live in
Yeah.
apartment living,
An
over
obituary
55.
shot.
All right. Don't you have a picture you want in
and
your
usually
obituary?
those are
Well, I
secure
had one
buildings
20 years
or,
All
ago.
right.
They
I mean,
are
It's up to you. Some people do
gated.
put college
Yeah,
pictures
you're
in there.
right.
And some people. So
and
it's up to you what
generally
you want.
they
but-
have
You're
a
Don't
right.
you want your
library on
obituary to run in the
premises and they
pantograph?
have,
I have, you know,
some
I have
kind
that
of a,
shot of me
Yeah.
wearing that sun hat.
Yeah.
Activity.
Yeah.
and
Activity
holding a
room.
Yeah.
bat.
Okay. Well, I have that. I
and
do have
they
that.
have
but-
different
I
things
think
that
that's
they
a
do.
neat shot.
I mean, do you want it to
But,
run in the
um,
pantograph? And
yeah.
Basically,
okay, all right.
You're on
Because,
your own, you have
I'm
an
not
apartment,
sure.
and
Well,
you take care
I know
of it.
mom's
They
obituary,
don't
the
do
funeral
any
home
housekeeping for you.
gives that to the pantograph. So
But
I would think you need to talk to the VA hospital.
that's where it
I would like to go
starts,
to the
and
VA
then
hospital and see
you
it.
can
Is
go
it
to the
nearby or how
assisted
far
living.
is it?
No, it's right nearby.
You
Alright,
need
so,
some help.
When I'm there, I'll
and
ask them how
assistance, but
they
not
can get
a
your
lot.
obituary to the
Or you
pantograph.
can go
Yeah.
And there's a
into,
fee
you
that I'll
know, a
pay,
facility
the
for people
pantograph,
who really
I'll
need
use anything.
24/7
The pantograph
care.
charges
I
a
think the
fee.
VA takes care
But
of
the
everything.
Okay, alright.
homes,
Or at least the
the,
hospice.
around here, if
Yeah.
you go into
But I
some
don't
of these,
see my
they call them retirement homes.
going through
because
the
everybody there is
necessary
retired.
for hospitals happening
They start
Okay.
at
for some
about
time.
Now you know. Okay.
$3,000 a month and go up. And they're really just,
I'm very happy
you
living
have your own
here.
apartment,
Yeah,
you
unless
take
they
care
just
of
take
it,
good care
you
of it,
know.
you're comfortable,
If you
it's
want
a nice
somebody to come
place.
in and clean,
And
that's
I've
okay,
tried
but you
to
pay
do
for that.
things
So,
so that Cindy doesn't
That's
get
pretty
caught
heavy-
up in
Pretty heavy price.
Yeah.
things that are gonna make her sad.
Right.
And
who's gonna make me sad?
everything.
I'm sure it'll be sad for her to live here,
Everything.
living here alone. I'm sure it's going to take some adjusting.
Well, you know, you've always got a place to come
Yeah,
to.
yeah. I'll be back. I'm not going to forget about you.
So you guys all got on Wi-Fi.
Yeah, I think
we
we're all
are.
set.
You're in touch with people who need to be in touch with. So, mission accomplished. I still don't remember how we came up with that password. Did you change that in the last year or so?
Which one?
The one for your Cindy's Fire?
Oh, that was my horse.
Really? Because I remember we
Fire
were
Sky was
2 years ago struggling how to find it, and I don't know how we came up with that. I thought it was
Yeah.
a number, a series of numbers.
No,
Doesn't matter.
that's the last horse that I owned.
Really? Okay. Yeah, I don't know. That's it, written
He
down
was a
somewhere else.
pretty special guy, so
How
I
old was
figured.
he?
When I got him, he was only about 7, and I had him for 3 years.
Is he still alive?
Oh yeah, I mean they live to be in their 20s if they're taken care of course. But yeah, but he's the one that we took a fall together,
Or
and he landed on my leg because I couldn't get my foot out of the stirrup fast enough.
he must be brutal.
It
Lucky,
hurt.
huh?
I screamed really loud, and it scared my horse. His ears went up, and he looked at me like, "Oh my God!" And I gave him a swift kick in the butt because he was trying to get up, and before they get up, they turn this way and then get up, kind of like your dad getting out of bed.
Yeah.
And
Get momentum.
when he turned toward me and really cranked his weight onto my foot, I
Oh.
screamed bloody
Oh,
murder.
that could have compound
Kicked
fracture.
him with my other foot,
Yeah.
and boy did he get up and hurry.
That could have been a very ugly injury.
And I just decided at that point that, maybe at 65 I ought to stop riding.
Yeah, because if that happened again, that could have ruined your life.
Yeah, I mean, I could have broken a hip
Yeah,
and
it could
ended
have.
up in a wheelchair for the rest of my life. I could have
Right.
broken my neck and been dead.
Definitely not the risk. Worth the risk. Yeah, not really at any age, really, but I guess when you're young, no one cares.
Well, no, I mean,
I guess you can't
It-
think that way, really.
you can't. I mean, if you did, you wouldn't go skiing. I mean, you have to live your life.
Yeah. Yep. There's all kinds of hazards.
There are. And I mean, the worst hazard in the world that is most apt to happen to you is to get into an accident in your car.
Yeah. Yeah, with the way people drive on the freeway today, me?
Oh, no, I didn't point any fingers
good
at
point.
Ian about his driving on the freeway today. Never.
Look at him blush.
I'm gonna talk about him and not using cruise control and,
We made it in just a little under half a tank. Well, not a true half a tank because it was filled up to the very top, but
Mhm.
we're still getting good mileage off that the last synthetic oil change.
So what is Vegas going to do? I keep hearing vibes, but what's down the road as far as Vegas building a stadium for football and/or
Well, they think the
Basketball.
Raiders are going to move from Oakland, but that has not been okayed by the commissioner. But they're picking out all these potential. The stumbling block is how much public money is going to be used. I don't think it's going to happen because I think there's going to be a referendum on it if it's going to use public money,
yeah.
and it's going to get
There's
overwhelmingly turned down by the people.
Yeah, there's no money in Vegas.
They want well, they want to use taxpayer money. Like they're asking for like almost 750 million.
That's the stupidest thing because the NFL has billions of dollars.
So it's basically to give to a
The
billionaire.
NFL should never be allowed